Just real. I don't want entertaining. Just real.
Alright, bad. I got you.
Can't say I disagree.
Well, while I roll, I'm gonna start you with the first question that kind of gets everybody gets it. It's a good icebreaker. Why did you start streaming on Twitch? What inspired you?
Oh shit! I'll be right back.
I started streaming because it's hard for me to like make friends in person. I think I was like maybe sophomore year in college, and I was going to a community college, so I actually had to report into class. And I can honestly say I didn't have any fucking friends in my class. I really didn't care. Like I still don't really like give a fuck about that because in my mind, bro, I'm here to go to class, listen to this 4-hour fucking lecture, and then I'm going home. Like I don't, you know what I mean? But the friends that I do have, they try to tell me, "Oh, you need more friends." Whatever, right? So I try to indulge into that, and it doesn't always work out in my favor. So I got told if I try streaming, maybe I could, meet some friends, build a community, whatever. That's honestly the main reason why I stream is because of my community. That's it. I've met some amazing people through streaming, and I don't regret it at all. But in the sense of like money, nah, bro. All that shit comes second, right? Building your community, getting to know the people that watch you, that I love that part of it. I think that shit is so cool.
Tangent question. Are you just introverted? You don't care for IRL relationships, or like niggas and bitches just be messy?
Um, I would say it's like a little bit of both. I am an introvert and I'm also a sociopath, so I have very antisocial tendencies. And I don't really care too much for social interactions with people. But the social interactions I do have with people, I try to make them memorable, at least. Try to leave a good impression upon people. Don't want to be an asshole, you know what I'm saying? So, I try to be nice, you feel me? But I could honestly go without it, bro. I really don't care.
I respect that.
Before Twitch, I went to class. That's the only thing I worried about was going to class. So
And I guess,
now I would say about every day I'm in Discord with somebody.
and I would imagine this is the second tangent question because I don't get a chance to interview a lot of females, particularly in this space.
Okay.
I would imagine you would run into the same problems online that you would run into like making IRL friends, or that hasn't been the case.
Mm, you run into some minor hiccups, but usually the hiccups are weird people that have interior motives or intentions upon you, and you just have to learn about that over time. And granted, that can happen with someone that's in your face, right?
Yeah,
It's just, I feel like it's worse if they're in your face because you're kind of vulnerable in that sense because, you're near them. Whereas this, bro, you do some fuck shit to me through a screen, I'm not gonna give two shits tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go to sleep, forget about it. It is what it is. It's over.
just so I can elaborate on that. I'm just very vulgar and straightforward. You're an attractive
Hmm.
person, but I respect you as a friend slash streamer. But I could imagine you have created like parasocial relationships with people, and you've had people you probably played COD with for like months, and out of nowhere just trauma dump you.
Oh yeah, there was this one guy. I'm not gonna name no names or anything, but he asked me to play zombies. We
Yeah,
played for less than 24 hours, and he confessed his love for me. It was the most weirdest fucking experience I've ever been through. And then I got told that I was being rude or I was the weird one because I didn't say it back. And I'm just like, nigga, how do you even process this in your mind? It's weird as fuck because
oh
niggas
god.
will watch me, know all these things about me, right? Know my name, what I look like, all this shit, but I don't know shit about you. I didn't know this nigga's name, didn't know how old he was, didn't know what he looked. I knew none of these things. This man could have been a serial killer for all I fucking know, right? They're like, nigga, like, what's your name, dog? I don't even know what the fuck your name is.
I appreciate
It's
that
crazy
feedback.
as shit, yo. This shit's so fucking bizarre.
But that's the beauty of kind of like Twitch and online, because instead of IRL where you have to deal with that and it's like anxiety inducing, fucking screen, I
Oh
just,
yeah.
bro, block the dude and keep it bullshitting.
I swear to God. Yo, block that nigga, move the fuck on. I swear to God, yo. I've been through some weird situations with people online. One dude thought, okay, I don't know what it is about people, but they'll like, you'll start gaming with them, and then you'll start talking with them, right? And in your mind, oh, we're homies, we
We're
game together. All
chilling.
right, cool. And then like they say like, oh, we're together. Like, where the fuck? Like, how did we leap to that? You feel what I'm saying?
They're imprinting
I
themselves
thought we
on
was
you.
just gaming. That shit's crazy.
They think because of this deeper connection and conversation that without even the conversation, you're just their fucking girlfriend or their boyfriend, and that's kind of, those people need to go outside and touch grass.
Jesus Christ, dog. Like, yo, I had one guy, he was dead ass convinced that we were together. And I was just like, I don't understand how you thought this when I told you blatantly I was with someone. How do you get that misconstrued? I don't get it.
Thank you. Okay, sorry, that was just a tangenty question. Okay, we're gonna get back on track.
That was a great question.
This is a two-parter question, so you can answer it either how you feel. How did you feel before you got affiliate, and how did you feel after you got affiliate? I know it's probably been a while for you.
Before I don't know. I guess like I was like, I don't know.
Existing.
Okay, I'm still streaming for fun, but like before, bro, even now, like I don't really care about how many subs have. If you watch me, I genuinely think that's fucking cool. If you subscribe to me, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
I genuinely don't get two shits. So before I got fucking affiliate, I was just streaming. I had a lot of anxiety at first when first streaming because people looking at me while I'm fucking gaming, I hate that shit. I genuinely don't like that shit.
It's a little weird at
But
first.
yeah, it is. It is weird. It's still weird to me now, and I've been streaming for like 2 years. It's still weird. All right.
And
Oh, hi, Peter.
After I don't know. After I became affiliate, now I just try to stay relevant, if that makes sense. Like, not lose my affiliate now that I have it. Because I think it goes away if you, like, stop streaming for a long period of time. So I try to stream at least, like, twice a week, right? Stay relevant, you feel what I'm saying? Let people know I'm still alive. And that's about it. I think, how many subs? I think I have, like, 2 subs. And that's honestly cool with me.
Huh.
Right. Yeah, see, I don't really care about the sub thing. I'm more in Discord than I am streaming.
When you were on the grind though, elaborate more
cool.
on that feeling and like your feelings when like you were hitting like peaks and stuff.
It was a cool feeling. I felt like I was on a high. I was introduced to a lot of new people, but I was always tired all the time. So I feel like that's one thing that people don't factor in. Streaming's tiring as shit, right?
And you
Because the
still
reality
were.
is, you're entertaining a group of people. Irregardless of this being something that you do every day, you're entertaining a group of people. So either you're gonna put it on a face so that you can entertain, or you're just naturally entertaining. Everyone's not naturally entertaining. Some people are dead ass boring as fuck by themselves, but entertaining when in a group, right? You know what I'm saying? So I was doing a lot of collabs and shit with people I genuinely did not fuck with, bro. For the sense of doing it for content, nah, it's not cool. Cause you may not give a fuck about this person, nor even their community. But if it's for views, okay, yeah, like now we can talk about it. It's the weirdest shit.
Like collabs where y'all would play like games together, I imagine. Like that's how y'all was getting
Yeah.
it. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we would play games together. We would stream at the same
Love you,
time. We would do
bro.
like the multi-stream shit. So we would have like a link that would link people to see everyone's POV all at one time.
Oh, dude, that's baller.
Right. So, you know, it was cool. But I would say if you do a collab, do it with someone that you genuinely fuck with. Don't do it for content because that kind of takes the fun out of it.
I bet.
Because there's no genuine connection there when you're playing with the person. You're just gaming. Right? Try to slip some minor jokes in there every now and again, but the content's not genuine as when you're just playing games with your homies.
True. And
That's why I try to like get my friends. If you have, even like with you, if you feel like you have like a solid friend group, get all of them to stream. Or if you can't, then you be the one to record the shit, because 9 out of 10, the banter between all of y'all and one party or VC or whatever the fuck is funny as shit.
oh god.
Fucking hilarious. I love content like that. And it's dead ass just people talking. Like it's just what we're doing now, but like on on a scale that's like 10 million. A whole bunch of people just in here screaming and yelling and shit, talking about bullshit. That shit's hilarious.
No, but it's inspirational to hear that you achieved the amount of success that you did with no money mindset, just pure I'm here for friends, I'm here for good times, and kind of just to get out of my shell, and that's very admirable.
Yeah, I always felt like the money comes later, and I feel like that still is true, because you could have this a very expensive setup and shit and not make no money in streaming. And then it's like, huh, well, did you waste your money getting that getting that setup? Would you have had more followers, more viewers if you would have just been streaming for a console? There's no telling. That's why like the money comes later. Build your community first, get to know the people that's watching you. Because those are the people that may invest money into you. Oh, no.
See, but
You gotta
that's
build a relationship with people, but that takes time.
true. Facts, big facts.
True
Sure
that.
it does. Unless you have unless you're on like YouTube, right? You already post content, then cool. Then I can honestly say those are a bunch of fans. Those are people that think that they know you and they don't know you for real. They think they know you because they watch all your videos. But in reality, they don't really know you. Then they come to your stream to get to know you.
I've been digging
So it's
at the philosophy though that even though people are in two camps essentially. You either get into streaming for money as a side hustle or as a social piece necessarily, and ironically they share the same variable though. After I think I want to say you're like my 6 or 7 person. They all share the same variable, even though it always boils kind of down to like money. And because the money ends up becoming the motivation to kind of continue, per se, if that makes any sense.
oh no, I feel that.
Yeah. I imagine like if little Johnny, who had, I don't know, maybe like an average viewership of like 2 to 10 people, if he saw maybe like a couple of 50s to 100s coming his way, he would feel a little bit more inclined to like clean up the stream, put on better content, be a little bit more involved, motivated. But I've seen the numbers for some people, and it's like a roller coaster of emotions, and it doesn't seem like a lot of people know how to deal with that per se. And even the people who got in for fun, the numbers turn it not into fun, and that it's hard to disconnect yourself from that.
And the one thing I always say to that, stop looking at the numbers.
Oh God.
Dude, yo, people come into my stream all the time. And I have my mods tell me all the time on the peak of numbers that I'll hit in my stream. And I'll hit double digits. And I tell them every time, bro, I don't know how the fuck that shit happens. If you don't see anything in chat, I'm just gonna assume you're not there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people watch me, right? I'm never gonna figure it out, okay? And I can't see the viewer count. I turned that shit off the first day I started streaming. I've never been able to see that.
That's
Even when I
ballsy.
got rated one time with like 50 something people, if you did not say anything in chat, you were not there. I'm so sorry.
That's
Okay?
ballsy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I appreciate the lurkers. Y'all are making numbers for me. That's cool. If you don't say shit, I'm not gonna see it, bro. I hate that viewer count shit. That shit misleads people because it's constantly fluctuating. I hate seeing that shit. That shit causes so much anxiety, bro. That shit makes me so fucking uncomfortable streaming. I don't like seeing that number. Because I could genuinely give 2 fucks on who is in my stream. If you don't say shit to me, you not there, bro. Oh, shit. Fuck.
It's just a general interview, Seaman. Nothing specific. General talk with the homies.
Yeah, that viewer count is that shit's deadly, bro.
That's a double-edged sword because you have to still be
Yeah,
able
it
to
is.
put on regardless, or like kind of just do you regardless.
That's what I tell people. Like, if you take off the viewer count, then just assume in your mind somebody's there. You have at least one lurker, so you would continue to stream like normal. That's it. It's like there's dead ass nothing else to it, bro. You take that viewer count off and just assume one actual body is there watching. Cool. Just continue to stream like normal, bro.
Second set of questions. There's only 3 sets of questions. They start off kind of easy, but get a little bit not personal, but just more like philosophical as we go on. Okay.
I enjoy questions, so this is great. And I'm about to get smiz too, so this is great.
I'm over here already getting chiefed up. You already know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
The second question is if you could put a percent, because it's a relationship that the streamer and the viewer has. If you could put a percent on who determines if a streamer is successful, how much would you skew that?
I always say 50-50. It's dead ass 50-50.
Okay.
Because say if you have a community that fucks with you and they give you money. Alright, cool. What is the streamer gonna do with that money? They provided they 50%. So what's the streamer gonna do? Either the streamer's gonna fuck off with that money and not invest it back into the stream, or you don't use the money for priority shit, bills and shit like that. And either way, it's still not getting invested back in the stream. If you invest it back in the stream, you just made your other 50%. That's 100%. That's usually what the algorithm that I've gotten from big time streamers. They take the money that they get from their community to invest back into the stream.
Yeah.
Therefore, providing different content for them because that's what they asked for. So yeah, I would say it's definitely 50-50. Definitely. Because they can provide the money, but what's the streamer gonna do with it? That's on me. Am I gonna get a new camera? You feel what I'm saying? Am I finally gonna fix my audio? Like, you know? Yeah, it's a 50-50 relationship with that.
It's more of a philosophical question because it mainly stemmed from the debate. If you're putting on or providing the best content possible on Twitch, but no one's there to watch it, is it considered bad content, or is that still considered the best content on Twitch? And that's where I'm like, the 50-50 relationship of a streamer's success. Is it the streamer putting on quality content, or is it the ideology of viewers searching around for quality content and then supporting said quality content? Because that's where I'm like, it always kind of get I'm just speaking. You can debate right back, but that's where I'm always like, I think it boils down to money, because when people don't have that monetary value, you could have 70, you can have 100, you could have 1,000 people watching you, but if no one's donating anything, you're theoretically still a failure.
That's real shit though.
It's a little
If
painful.
no one's subbing, donating bits, like you just have a cam on for 1,000 people that aren't supporting you in that sense. I guess
That's deep,
financially,
yeah.
but they're there, you know.
You can still get money on ads, but you have to have like crazy number for ads to like be paying anything.
Sure.